Okay, everybody, time for my second game of the day. It's time to tackle Ego again. After that 4-hour stream, I needed a rematch, and I think I got the hang of how this set works. So we're going to be taking on Ego, and we're also going to be using the scheme that I think mixes up the game more than I've seen any other game do. I don't have the setup uploaded because it's too weird. I'll explain it to you, though. Let me go over the Mastermind and Scheme. Predictions are up for another 15 minutes. So let's start with Ego. Living Planet, by the way, it's still Wednesday, June 22nd. Here we go. Ego the Living Planet. He gets +1 for each city space. When there are no more city spaces, good wins. So the only way I can win this is by destroying the entire city. I hope I can do that. He always leads. Any villain group plus add an additional villain group. I picked 2. Master Strike, create an extra city space on the left side of the city. If there are at least 3 villains in the city, each player gains a wound. Play another card from the villain deck. I'll have to keep referring back to this. So, important thing is right now that he added 2 villain groups to this setup. So that's 3 total villain groups. 1 that comes with the setup. No, he got... I normally lead 2, so there's 2 villain groups plus the 1 from him, so that's 3 total groups. Now I got the scheme. Star-Lord's awesome mixtape, and it's actually Ego's awesome mixtape with this scheme. 7 twists, use 7 heroes, including at least 1 Guardians hero. I'm using all the heroes from this set, including Hellcat from Revelations and Luke Cage Noir from Noir to round out the hero deck. Use double the normal number of villain and henchman groups, but use only half the cards from each of those groups, randomly and secretly. So I did that, took them on the side, shuffled them up, doled out 4 of each villain and 5 of each henchman. And here's what they are. There's 6 groups. The 2 that come with this expansion, followers of Ronan and Ravagers. Then we've got Kree Starforce. We've got the Affinity Gems. We've got the Omens of Ragnarok and the Sinister Six. Those are all the villains in there shuffled up. It's going to be weird. Okay, and 2 henchmen. We got Mr. Sinister Clones and Maggia Goons. Twist, KO all heroes from the HQ, villains in the sewers and bridge swap spaces, likewise villains in the bank and streets. Evil wins when there are 32 non-gray heroes in the KO pile, and reminder that if you're watching this on YouTube, you can just check the description right now for the whole setup. I've typed it up meticulously just for you, so check it out there. If you're watching this not live. If you're watching live, hello, sorry the setup's not uploaded, but ask me if you're confused about what it was. All right, let's get ready. I'll be ending the predictions, let's say, in just a few minutes as I get the HQ filled up. There's Ego. I've got the destroyed city spaces nearby. Thanks again, Travel, for those. If you want your own, I want to post the link. Travel, if you're here, you can post it in the Discord and just DM me and I'll post it in the chat so people can go support your Extra Life campaign. Maybe get some cool promos along the way. All right, starting hand on the left. Give you some more time to get those predictions in. We've got Shield on the left, Hydra on the right, as usual. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now we've got the predictions to look at. All right. 3 people say win, 2 people say lose. There's a good chance I could lose to Ego or get 32 cards KO'd. Non-gray heroes in the KO pile, so I'm a little worried about that, so hopefully I can win it for you guys. It is time to reveal the HQ, so last chance for predictions. If you're watching this, and I see all 13 of you, thank you for being here. Only 5 of you predicted. You don't have to. I'm just making sure you can get that in. I'll wait another 15 seconds for you, and then I'll end it because I have to see who is here. The HQ is going to really change. Everything's going to change, so I don't really know what I have to look forward to. Ronan, I fought him already. He was a lot of fun to fight. Weird that you don't get any VP at the end after defeating the Mastermind card with the final blow, but that's just how it is. All right, ending predictions. Oh, 1 just got in the last second, so it's 4 people that say win, 2 people say lose, and it's 96% of the points towards a win, so 3.2 thousand points out only, pretty much. Okay, let's start this thing. Starting with our HQ, it's going to be, we got Mantis Inspire Courage. Okay, did anything pop up for you, Henry? If it didn't pop up, you might have had to restart your stream. And if it doesn't pop up yet, if it didn't pop up for you this time, you can catch another one. I realized I didn't see Sleep the entire last game. Oh, look, all Guardians cards. We got Mantis, Drax, Gamora, Mantis, and Drax. So the prediction goes up, and you can predict whether you think I'm going to win this or not. Oh, I'm your first Twitch. Well, welcome. Thank you for being my first... No. Thank you for making my channel your first Twitch watch experience. And I will help you with the predictions next time. Just make sure to ping me or remind me before the next stream that you're at, and I'll help you out. Okay. That's it. I'm terrified. No better time to start. Starting on the right-hand side this time, because why not? Here we go. Here we go. Right-hand turn 1. I got a 5 and 1. First card from the villain deck is a Master Strike. So here's what happens with the Ego. Okay. I forgot to give him his bonus attack, but I don't know, I'll do that right now. Create an extra city space on the left side of the city, so I'm going to actually use the top of the city. So we're going to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right? I have a city space right here now. If there are at least 3 villains in the city, each player gains a wound. Play another card from the villain deck. So first, I have to make sure I add his attack. He's at +1 for each city space. There are now 6 city spaces, so he's at... yeah, this is not his epic side, so just 6. He's at 9 attack. But I have to play another card from the villain deck. I avoided the wounds, okay. But here we go. Another card from the villain deck is a Scheme Twist. He is not wasting time. So, Scheme Twist happens. We're starting to play the next track on the mixtape. It is KO all heroes on the HQ before they even got a shot. Villains and sewers and bridge swap places. Likewise, there's no villains anywhere. So, goodbye. We hardly knew y'all. So that's going to be 5 KOs already for the first counter. 5 out of 32 KO'd. Refill. 1, 2, 3. Where's Hellcat? Where's Luke Cage Noir? Oh, there's Luke Cage Noir, Unbreakable Cage. Maybe I'll work with him. All right, I still have that 5 recruit. So now my choices are very different. Let's look at all my options for the recruit here. And I'll zoom in because there's a city space there, but we'll worry about it when we worry about it. Maybe when there's somebody there. Okay, so we've got... Whoops, wrong button. We've got Selfless and Selfish. 2 recruit, instinct, draw another card. Another player draws a card, or 2 attack, ego, range, draw a card. Another player discards a card. I need to recruit early, so instead of that, I think I'm going to go with Empathic Bond and try to get as much... there's a lot of heroes to get, so I can afford to recruit a lot of heroes. I'm going to do a lot of excessive kindness this game. But if I had Instinct with Hellcat, that would be great. But I don't know if she's going to show up. But I can at least wall crawl stuff this way, kind of. So I'm going to go ahead and take Empathic Bond Mantis for 3 on the left-hand side. And then probably a sidekick. Yeah, there's Baby Groot. Sidekick for 2. It is Ms. Lion. These are on the right-hand side. Can't forget that. That's it for my 5. Let's try to destroy the city. Nobody said I should add, I took suggestions from chat earlier to find out what to add to the setup. Nobody said Heralds of Galactus, but I will need to try that setup at some point because that's the only way that you can destroy city spaces to help you. 4 recruit, 2 attack, and the first Maggia Goons come in. These goons have bribe, which means you can spend any number of attack and recruit to fight them. Yeah, any number of attack and recruit to fight them, and yeah, fight KO one of your heroes. 4 attack. So, here we go. Recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could fight the goons. And I kind of want to keep Mantis together with her other cards. Oh, boy. Yeah, all these cards are good for one side except for Unbreakable Cage, which I can't get. So, instead of fighting the goons, I feel like both sides are going to have a significant amount of instinct on them. Plus, this is a card that costs 4 or more. This would work well with Luke Cage Noir. So, I'm going to take Selfish and Selfish over here on the left. Okay. Hopefully that works out for me. All right. We're going to get a lot of Star-Lord artifacts, so I'm going to have to focus on that. I might not. We'll see. We'll see what comes up. I do not know what direction this game is going. Turn 3 is another goon that comes in. We've got 3 attack, and we've got 3 recruit. So, I took Mantis over here on the right. Empathic Bond. I could take the other one, or I could fight a goon. I got to worry about escapes a little bit, because if I have too many escapes, that's going to cause heroes, non-gray heroes, to be KO'd, and that counts against the evil wins condition with the mixtape. But I'm doubling down. I'm going to go ahead and take the other empathic bond for 3. Lean in that direction. All right, there's Star-Lord. Maybe I will go artifacts. I'm not 100% if I'm going to do that. But we shall see. Okay, I got the sidekick. There we go, left-hand side. Turn number 4. Another 4 and 2, of course. And we get Chameleon. We're going to get a lot of weird villain combos here. Fight, copy the effects of hero. Nope. Fight, copy the effects of the hero. I was allergic to the word the there. In the HQ. Space under Chameleon, including its recruit and attack. That would be nice. I could get 4 attack from Location Noir if I fight him, which I can't do this turn. 4 recruit. Which direction do I want to go? Piranha, the setup is not going to be accurate. This is the mixtape scheme, which is not compatible with randomizers right now. So I can tell you who's in it. It's Ego's mixtape. There's a bunch of weird villain groups in it. All the heroes from Guardians, plus all the weird heroes, including all the heroes from Guardians, including Hellcat, in addition to Hellcat and Location Noir. There's 6 different villain groups and 2 henchmen. I don't know how to do that in between streams. Okay. Do I go for artifacts? Am I gonna dig myself into a corner if I do that? There's no villainous oh, there are some villainous weapons. There's the I don't know. I might not have gotten the villains from the Omens of Ragnarok that are villainous weapons. You know what? I'm gonna see enough Star-Lord and other artifacts. I think I'm gonna have to go for it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Might be foolish. I'm gonna do it. Let's start with the Nova Blaster. No, let's start with the Starship Sensors and get a sidekick as well. Unless another one comes up. Yeah. And sidekick. Hey, some shattering gonna happen soon. I got Rock Slide. Too bad I can't shatter Ego this way. Piranha, that is literally when this scheme was shown on the blog post. Travel Size said, "This is why you don't let Devin watch Chaos streams." And I'm like, my bad. But yeah, 100%. That is what this is. But hey, I did it first. Because Devin showed up to my streams and he said, Travel said, please do not let Devin watch Chaos Mode streams, signed the playtesters. And when he said that, he already had knowledge of this expansion. He was already tested it, so that's pretty funny in retrospect. Okay, turn 5 gives me Mr. Sinister Clones, making things weirder. Ambushed clone. All right, I got a clone now. When the clone copy enters the city, shuffle the bystander into the villain deck. The thing about clone is now I'm going to know what villains ended up in the villain deck. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. But we'll see if I get lucky. Top card of the villain deck is a Master Strike. So I'm just going to go until I see a clone, so I don't get to see too much of the deck. All right. Oh, spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. So many spoilers. Got one. All right. I try not to look too badly. All right, we clone. And a bystander gets shuffled into the villain deck. Shuffle it in. Did not think about the spoilers when I put the clones in here. Okay, shuffled up. So when I fight them, the next hero I recruit this turn has clone if it's 4 or less. Which is great for the artifacts. I think I'm going to do that. So we'll see if Ms. Lion allows it. So Ms. Lion, rescue a bystander, draw a card. I get a bystander. I draw a card. Not enough to... Oh, I do have enough. No, I don't have enough. Not enough to fight. I can do a regular recruit. Ms. Lion goes away. I've got 4 recruit, 2 attack. Gonna have some escapes. Although I could bribe the goons. I could bribe the goons to get a sidekick. Is that worth it? I think so. Any KO is going to hurt me and make me lose faster. Let's fight a goon. As much as I need to recruit things, we're going to do it. 2 attack, 2 recruit. I have 2 recruit left. Fight, KO one of your heroes. I'll KO an operative. And I will... Oh, they weren't about to escape because there's a second city space. There's another city space up here. I should probably leave that open right now. Leave this zoomed. It's fine. I'll get a sidekick. It is, I thought they said Ultron for a second, and he is not a sidekick, so I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Imagine that, big, strong mastermind villains, but they're sidekicks instead. You know, they just feel like helping you. Okay, that's 2 Mantises. Forgot, I don't know, I have my strategies out the window. Turn 6 is a scheme twist. So long, everybody in the HQ. Okay, KO all heroes from the HQ. And then we'll do some mix around. So, goodbye, everybody. 5 more counters go up and refill, and then we'll do the other effect. Sleep. We got Nebula and Gamora. We got Drax and Ronan. We got Drax, and we got Gamora. Okay, villains in the sewers and bridge swap places. Likewise, villains in the bank and street. So sewers and bridge, the Sinister Clones and the Maggia Goons swap, and bank and streets swap places. So that's it. Now the clones are about to escape. Fun. Let's do this. 4 recruit, 2 attack. I took a Star-Lord, right? I'm trying to do artifacts foolishly. Am I going to build another Gamora Star-Lord deck? It worked so well. It's hard not to. I'm going to take Sharpened Blades again. We'll see if I can fit anybody else into this archetype. If you control an artifact, draw a card. I will, and that's great. So I'll take this for 3. Still can't fight a thing. I could have bribed, but I have an extra city space. This is a card I didn't see in my last game. Star-Lord's Hadron Enforcer. Yeah, nope, absolutely not. The first time you play an artifact each turn, you get +3. Yeah, this one underwhelmed me, but if you have enough artifacts, they add up, including this. So that's kind of the design. Yeah, on its own, it's probably one of the worst rares, but it's not supposed to be on its own, you know? It's part of the whole set. It's just kind of an icing on the cake rare. If that analogy makes any sense. All right, turn 7. What do we get? Could be anything. It's Captain Atlas from the Kree Starforce. Hey, you know what we need? Shards. Let's throw shards in here. Okay, he gets no shards, though. There aren't any on the Mastermind. Thank goodness. Ego does not need shards. He's at 6 attack. All right, let's go with it. 2, 4, 6 recruit. I lost that Luke Cage Noir possibility, but I can get the divided card here with Drax and Ronan. 3 attack, excessive violence, reveal the top card of your deck. You may KO it. I desperately need KO power. And then 3 recruit instinct. You get +1 recruit. Sleep also gives me KO power. You may KO one of your cards. So what I'm thinking actually is doing this. I'm thinking of taking sleep with excessive kindness, and I get to put it on top of my deck. I think that's a better strategy for me. And then if this is still around, I can take it. Let's do it. Let's recruit with excessive kindness, sleep, and thanks to empathic bond, I get to put it on top of my deck, which I will do. Pretty much a wall crawl. There's Rocket and Groot. 2 attack does nothing. Too bad I haven't been able to clone anything because, you know, well, I have to get 3 attack to fight the clones to clone something. Clone is pretty fun with the Sinister Clones when you have uncommon or something that's pretty cheap, which happens, I think, one of the thrown artifacts in Heroes of Asgard is the case. Okay, moving over. Rock Slide. And we got the Time Gem coming in. So, no escapes because the clones move to the next city space, which is up here. Ego made an extra space. There's room for everybody. Time Gem shows up, which I forgot was here. Ambush. Never mind. Play another card from the villain deck. Time Gem gains charge equal to that card's printed victory points. Another card from the villain deck is Jormungand, the World's Serpent. Awesome. So, I do have an escape now. Mr. Sinister Clones are going to escape. They have no escape effect, but we got to do a KO, unfortunately. Which does count against, you know, me losing. Gotta move these guys up because I need this space. Just off the top of my head, I'm going to go ahead and KO the Rocket and Groot here. So it becomes another non-gray hero KO'd. Now I'm at 11. I lose at 32. That's not great that that happened. And everybody moves down. Or up, as the case may be. The time gem have anything else to do? Yep. Time gem gains shards equal to that card's printed victory points. And I had to draw Jormungand, who's got 5 printed victory points. So 5 shards go in the time gem. Gotta break out my shards now. This is madness. This is not a shard. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna worry about colors today. And we've got Jormungand, the World Serpent, who's got Conqueror everything. And since I got extra spaces in the city, he's at 10 attack. Probably forever. Oh, I gotta refill this. Conqueror means that the villain gets +1 attack for each villain in that space. I could shatter him. Wouldn't be enough to fight him this turn. Now, if I played Selfish Ego, I could get 3 attack. It is at +1 space. Why did I miss something? All right, Ego's at 9 attack. Unless you're referring to the +1 for something else. Here's the extra space, 6 spaces. So let me see. I've got 3 recruit to play. I'm not going to get rid of these. Okay. I could play Selfish, and I could hit the clones and recruit something and clone it. On the left side, I could clone this divided card. It's okay, yeah. So let me clear it up. You're supposed to add the city to the right and keep going like this. But just to make it easy for me, I'm going right to left for the first row and then another right to left. So this is space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'll go 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Let's be selfish. I'm going to play Selfish Ego side. 2 attack. Another player discards a card. So right-hand side's got to discard something. Let me get rid of an operative. Although I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Any rares that I can get? Oh, man. Very close to getting Star-Lord, though. That's the wrong side. I'll discard the operative. So I can get that 2 attack. I get a 3rd attack. I'll hold off on Rock Slide. I'm going to need him later. Let's fight the clones that are about to escape. Clone the next hero. Your recruits from that's printed cost 4 or less. So these guys are gone. And I'm going to recruit the divided Gamora and Nebula, which means I get to clone them. So I get Forgive and Resent for 2 on the left. And let's see if I get to clone it right away. Nope. So I got to search the hero deck for that exact card. There's only 3 of them. So clone is rough with this scheme and these heroes. All right. But hey, it's going to help me. There's Hellcat. Maybe I'll get Hellcat to show up sooner. Nope, not give and take. Where is it? Where is it? Where's Nebula? This is thrilling. Okay, keep going. Nope. There they are. Okay, got it. I shuffle the whole thing up. Shuffled hero deck. And I gained this other one. So in case you couldn't tell, wasn't clear, a clone means you search the first the HQ and then the hero deck for a copy of that hero. All right, I won't play Rock Slide. I'll save them for later. Man, if I could just do a bunch of Gamora card draws, I'd be happy. And Expandable Helmet will help me with that, but I'm going to need more of those to show up. And not a single one there. Turn 9 gives me the Fenris Wolf, who I believe charges. So he's going to move here, right? Which is going to push 1, 2, 3 in front of him. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. So that means these 2 escape. Oh, and Captain Atlas. Hold on a second. He moves us over to the rooftops, which means that the last thing in the city is going to be Captain Atlas. So not Captain Atlas, but these two escape, starting with, well, neither of them have escape effects, so they're both just going to escape. Doesn't matter. So the Maggia Goons escape. Not great for my Evil Wins condition. And then we've got Chameleon escaping. So that's 2 KOs I got to do. Nothing goes over my head. Drax is going to go. And then retractable sword I need. The counter goes up. Oh, man. Emotional Wave is good, but I don't think I'm going to get it to work early enough, so I'm going to get rid of it. My group hasn't quite got the new expansion yet. What's your impression of the new heroes? Any standouts for strong, weak, or notable newcomers? Okay. Here's my impressions. Star-Lord has one trick. Get a bunch of artifacts. Discard them when you can, and just keep playing artifacts and discarding them and get a lot of power with a lot of different little hits, which I like. Gamora is draw a ton of cards and get a bunch of attack from it. So I like Gamora a lot. Drax is cool because he has 2 uncommons that are artifacts that give you 1 attack for each instinct and strength you get. He has excessive violence and excessive kindness feel pretty good. So Drax and Mantis actually work pretty well together because one gives you attack from recruit, one gives you recruit from attack, kind of like focus. Rocket and Groot is kind of the oddball all over the place and fits into the different hero spaces. They complement the other hero sets well. So I think Gamora as just ease of access to playing is probably the most straightforward. But I got Star-Lord to work on my last game, and I really liked that. I just want more time with Drax and Mantis and Rocket and Groot. Okay. Let's play Sleep. 2 recruit. Hydra Operatives. 2 more recruit. We've got Empathic Bond. 2 more recruit. And let's see what I get to draw. Ms. Lion, rescue a bystander. Is a paramedic. Draw a card. It is a soldier. So the paramedic lets me heal a wound, but I don't have any wounds, so this just goes to my victory pile. And the soldier is played for 1 attack. I got 2 excessive kindness effects. I can KO one of my cards, and I can put the hero I recruit on top of my deck. So getting something for 5 would be a good idea. The downside, the thing is, retractable sword goes better with the card draws I'm trying to get on the left. I can't excessive kindness with my divided card here because it costs 6. And expandable helmet goes better on the left as well. So I got choices. I could forget the excessive kindness, or I could get a sidekick and excessive kindness and activate both and put the sidekick on top of my deck. I think what I'm going to do, though, is take the divided Drax Monday card for 6 without doing excessive kindness. Wasn't feeling particularly kind with this turn. And that's that. He did. Let me update that. I usually don't update the attacks until I'm close to hitting them, but it's best to do it at the moment. It's not where my brain's at, but technically if I want to do it correctly, I should do it right away. So before I play the villain deck card, let me do that. It would be great if everybody pushes over here to this new city and nobody's in here, he'll get weaker. So he's only at 8 right now. I'm still nowhere close to hitting him. Okay, turn 10 is the Space Gem, which is awful for this setup, but I'm glad I drew it this early because it gets a shard for each empty space in the city. With Ego, it could have given it 9 shards if it was full, or full of spaces empty of villains. So when it comes in, there's only 1 empty space. So 1 shard, which could have been a lot worse. Okay, let's play the artifact, which activates because it says trigger artifact the first time you play an artifact, including this one, this turn, each turn, you get 1 recruit. So that one's played. We've got 2 more recruit. We've got 2 attack, and then we've got a choice to make. If I'm selfish, I can take out the Fenris Wolf, If I'm selfless, I can get retractable sword. I really want retractable sword. It's such a good card. Or I can get expandable helmet. Two great pickups. I'm gonna press my luck, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play the selfless side, and right side gets to draw a card, which is gonna be another Mantis. Not the Feminist Wolf. Right, because it does have Conqueror. So it's at 6. See, this is why I have to put the counters on things. Well, made my decision that I already made easier. Okay, so for 5 recruit, the question is, what do I take? The helmet or the sword? I'm worried that if I take one, a twist is going to happen and all these are going to be gone, including the rares. I think I need retractable sword first. Shoot. Okay, I'm going to do it. Take it for 5. There's Hellcat. All right, we're in business. Maybe I'll take her on the left. I don't know where she's going to fit. She'd work well on the left, actually, with all the card draws I'm going to do with Gamora. So maybe I'll throw in Hellcat over there. Help me get those artifacts out. Why is this here? Oh, 2, 3. Okay, I'm really confused. Did I just mess myself up? Hold on. I don't know what I just did. This is my hand on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where was this? Was this in my discard pile? Oh no, it was part of my new hand because I got 6 cards. It just got left there. All right, we're good. We're good. I got 7 cards here thanks to the card draw from the Mantis card on the left. Got confused for a second. All right, here we go. Turn 11. Master Strike. We got another city space, and we got more stuff happening. So first, extra city space happens. If there is at least 3 villains in the city, which there are, each player gains a wound. Fun. 2 wounds go out. Ouch. 1, 2. Play another card from the villain deck. Okay. Another card is played. It is the Exelon Attendants, and we'll update Ego's attack in a second. They come in, they get +2 while another villain is commanding the followers of Ronan. There aren't any, so ambush reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, it enters an empty city space. Not only is it a villain, but the only empty city space is up here. So, boom, they're already up there. So the city is full. Let me take a minute to process this. Oh, that hurts. All right, let's update stuff. So we got Ego, first of all, who gets 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's at 10 total attack. Then we've got some Conqueror to update. Jormungand is back up to 10 attack. Fenris Wolf stays at 8. And everybody's happy, right? All right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit, 3 attack. Now I should probably bribe. Back from the beach. Welcome back. How was the beach, Mikey? I'm going to bribe the goons because I'm worried about too many things getting KO'd. Or I could just fight the Exelon Attendants, and then I keep my 5 recruit, and I can get Star-Lord. I don't want Star-Lord on this side, though. I could get follow big leads. Although, how many cards do I have that cost 4 or more? Not a lot. But I have some. And I will have more. Awesome. Sounds like a lot of fun. Glad you had a good time. I've been playing this game the whole time. Well, actually, that's not true. I started my second game maybe 30 minutes ago. Okay. Let's fight the Exelon Attendants for 3 without having to bribe anybody right now. And let's take follow big leads. It's got to go somewhere, and I think I'll get more cards that cost 4 or more. I got an empty city space. He goes down to 9, but I'm not going to bother because he's just going to go back up to 10 in a second. Oh. Oh, excessive kindness. I forgot. I'll spend 1 more recruit than I needed to put him on top of my deck. Because I had that excessive kindness. So here he is. 1, 2. I'm hoping I can get some rares over here before they're gone, especially Guardian's Escape on the left. I don't think I'm going to get there, though. All right, how much recruit do I have here? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, Ooh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. I got a lot of recruit. I can get a rare. Hopefully it's not gone by that time. I'm going to be sad if it is. Right, please, 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 no Scheme Twist for 2 turns. I beg of you, villain deck. Okay, it's just Taserface. Good. All right. He gets +2 all he commands the Ravagers. Ambush, swap Taserface with the leftmost Ravager in the city. He is the leftmost Ravager in the city, so he stays where he is. But he does get +2 attack because he is commanding the Ravagers. He's at 6. And can I get a rare here? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe. Let's sharpen our blades. 2 recruit. I control an artifact, so I draw a card. It is another agent. That's 2. Oh, if only this was 2. Well, let's see if I get more recruit. I'm trying to get 7. I'm gonna play Forgive, 1 recruit. That was 2 attack. So I'm at 2 recruit after sharpened blades. 1 more recruit after Forgive. Hopefully I draw 1 more recruit. And I do. Yes, that's just enough. Rockslide, you stay over there. I'm not using you yet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get myself Guardian's Escape, which reads, if you drew at least 2 cards this turn, you get +2 attack. So a total of 7 attack from this card if I drew cards, which I'm going to a lot. So I'll take it. Awesome. I rescued Gamora, and I got 1 attack, and I got Rockslide. I do want to use Shatter, but I can't do that yet. I'm going to probably have an escape, punishing me for getting that rare. I didn't play an artifact, so I couldn't trigger Starship Sensors itself. And anybody who just came in case you're curious, the city goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was going to do like a loop or a circle, but that would be confusing. Because we know the city goes right to left, so I just kept it that way. Wow, what a weak hand. Okay. I have enough to get the Star-Lord rare, which I don't want anymore on this side. But we'll see. Okay, we got the Dark Aster flagship, the first villainous weapon showing up. The villainous weapon ambush. If a follower of Ronan captures this, each player gains a wound. But no, it's a Ravager that stole it. So it's Taserface. So he is at 8 attack. +2. So he's at 10 after his command. So, seeing as how I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I can get 9 recruit. I don't know why I said 10 before. I can get 9. I could get Hadron Enforcer, which would not work with this side. So maybe I go with remove his spine instead. Just so I can hit something. Let's do it. I'm at 3 total attack. I don't know why there was 1. Okay. Question. Yeah, so let's pretend I wanted to fight the Maggia Goons, and I bribed them with 4 recruit, and I had no attack. I could not spend a 5th recruit to fight them with excessive violence. For excessive violence, I specifically have to spend an attack to do that. I don't know how that interaction works. Doesn't matter in this case. Because in order to do that, I'm going to have to spend 2 recruit. So I'll play remove his spine. We will play our I get follow big leads, which gives me 2 recruit +1 for the 6 cost card that I played. And I'm at 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit. So I'm going to spend 2 recruit. So I'm hitting him with 2 recruit and 3 attacks. So I'm spending 1 more attack than I need to excessive violence to Maggia Goons. With the fight effect, KO one of your heroes. So I will KO a Hydra Operative. And the Goons are gone as well. Alright. Yep, I'm at 5 recruit left. And excessive violence, reveal the top card of your deck. You may KO it. I have to shuffle up my deck. We'll see if I get a gray. I have plenty of other cards that give me recruit, so getting rid of all the grays I don't care about. Top card is a wound. Hey! Yep, it's the top card of my deck. I KO the wound. Even better than what I thought was going to happen. I have 5 recruit left. I have lots of instinct over here. So I could take Hellcat here. Actually, that's not true. I don't have a lot of instinct. So... That's so... okay. I had to unplug and plug my mic back in. That hasn't happened before. That's weird. Thank you for letting me know. What's the last thing I said? Probably Master Strike. Got a Master Strike. I gotta do the thing. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I had to do an unplug, plug back in. Okay, after city space, each player gains the wound because there's definitely at least 3 villains in the city. So, keep going. Ooh, Grievous wound goes out. Ouch. And... play another card from the villain deck. Beautiful. It is another one. He is expanding once again. Each player gains a wound. And what do I got here? Oh, cool. 2 Grievous wounds. That's really going to speed things up for me. And play another card from the villain deck. It's Shatteraxe. Well, at least we're going to have escapes for a while. There's that. So, by the way, he's at... how many city space? There's 9. Cool. So he's at 12 attack. Oh, terrible. That's not 10, 12 attack. Yeah, he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's at 12. Sure am. So all that's left is to just destroy his spaces. Of course. So Shatteraxe comes in. Let's move everybody down. 1. Captain Atlas. Time Gem. Bada bing, bada boom. Everybody comes on in. Yeah, I'm so glad I added the zoom camera because there's no way I could have continued to do this with just the camera zoomed in as it was. Okay, Shatteraxe, fight, put a shard each hero on the HQ. That's a fight effect that I usually forget. It's a fight effect, but I remembered today. And you can gain some shards that way. Okay. I just gotta hit him for 12. Get some momentum. All right, speaking of attack, I've got 2 attack plus 1. Yeah, I can't hit anything for 3. There's no more goons out here. So I might as well play Forgive for 1 recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even some shards would be nice, you know? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take Resourceful Fugitive, which is a pretty good card. I get to put a card on the bottom of my deck to draw 2 cards. And I have these wounds, so I have plenty of cards to put on the bottom of the deck. There we go. Don't need that stuff. That's a great way to discard artifacts. I am failing because I haven't seen enough artifacts. I'll get more, though. I will. I promise myself that. Okay. Turn 15. Here we go. It's going to give me a Scheme Twist. So long. A lot of cards that I wanted. This mixtape is no joke. Here we go. KO all heroes from the HQ. There's my first rare KO of this game, which I'm sure will happen again. There's 5 more, which is wonderful. Okay, and we swap spaces. So, sewers and bridge swap. And streets and bank swap. Here you go. And I like how the HQ is empty. That allows me to swap things around nice and easily. There you go. Now everybody's where they belong. Okay, let's refill the HQ. So 17 out of 32. There's a Drax rare. There's dual knives. Okay, some amazing cards here. Revenge for My Family is great. Dual knives is fantastic. Demon Sight can help me avoid bad things in the villain deck. By, well, not directly, but I can peek at it and then use it for something else. All right, well, let's see what I can recruit. I got 4 recruit and 3 attack. Once again, can't fight anything for 3. But I don't have to worry about escapes anytime soon. So, I'm pretty sure I want to take dual knives. With instinct cards, dual knives is great with Hellcat, because if I can get enough instinct cards and draw them and draw them and draw them like Wolverine does, he gets +1 for each one you play, which is like Wolverine's rare. So I'm going to take this before it's gone. And Luke Cage Noir strength 2. So that's going to be a key to this thing. And that's all I can do. So I'm not counting myself out yet. It's possible. Most of you guys said I was going to win this, so we'll see what happens. 5-6. Moving over. 3, 4, 5. All right, I get to play the retractable sword this turn. And I get, a bystander. So this poor public speaker spoke too well that the giant world serpent surrounded her and picked her up. So I'm so sorry about that. I like this view too because you guys actually get to see the villain deck and the hero deck, so you get to see when I draw from it. Usually you don't get to see that. But you can't read there's a trade-off with everything. You can't read the cards. So, let's start with Sharpened Blades. No, that's dumb. Let's play Retractable Sword first. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, you get +1 attack. So when I play this, it's Activate Starship Sensors, which is a triggered artifact. The first time you play an artifact each turn, you get a certain thing. This one gives you 1 recruit. So I play Retractable Sword. I get 1 recruit. Now I play Sharpened Blades. I control an artifact, so I get 2 recruit and I draw a card, which gives me 1 attack from Retractable Sword. With Retractable Sword on the left and Drax's knives on the right, I think I have a shot. I gotta play along with that. But Hellcat works great over here too for that reason, so I'm not quite sure what to do. Either way. Oh, they should have been together. There's another one. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I'll clone it. I don't know. There's 2 more Retractable Swords, actually. So we've got the divided card here. What do I want to do? I've played an Instinct this turn, so I can draw a card and I get 1 more attack. That seems like a no-brainer. So I'm going to go ahead and play Selfless. I get 2 recruit. I draw a card. I got Guardian's Escape. I get another attack for the Retractable Sword. And another player draws a card. Right-hand side draws Baby Groot. Now, I definitely drew at least 2 cards this turn, so Guardian's Escape is going to give me 7 total attack. I'm at 9 attack. And I've got a Shield Trooper that's at 10. All right, maybe now is the time to use Rock Slide with 10 attack. What is the biggest threat out here? Well, the World Serpent is 10 attack. If I shatter him, he'll go down to 5. And then I can fight him and Shatterax, or I can fight the Space Gem first for 6. I'll gain a shard. I'll be at 4 attack. I can play the shard for 5 and take out the World Serpent too. Then I'll have an artifact. So I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me. Although maybe I should shatter the Time Gem. It's at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 attack. I can shatter it down to 6 and get a shard. And then I'll be at 5. Now I think I'd rather have the Space Gem because I can move villains around with the Space Gem. There's a lot of places to move things to. Let's do that. Let's spend 6 attack. Let's take out the Space Gem. That's going to weaken Yorm again, too. So I get the shard, which I don't know where the heck I'm going to put. I'll put it on Star-Lord over here. And put this into your discard pile as an artifact. That is mine. And maybe... And Yorm again is actually 9 now. Maybe I try to clear the city instead. And then he just gets weaker. Yeah, so he's at 11. It's going to go up to 6. I can't spend my shard and defeat it. Taserface is 10. So I might want to... I'm going to shatter Taserface, actually. Fight him, get his bonus, and get the villainous weapon. So let's do that. Let's spend the shard first to cash that in for 5 attack. And then we're going to go ahead and shatter Taserface from 10 attack to... Yeah, 10 attack to 5 attack. Alright, he's 5 attack now, and I take him out. Love that shatter effect. Yep. Okay, if he was commanding the Ravagers, which he was... Yep, still commanding. He gets 2 recruit. That's why he had the +2. And he is taken out. Rock Slide is amazing. And I get the flagship villainous weapon as an artifact. Whenever you defeat a villain, you get 1 recruit, which is pretty good for this scheme. There's a lot of villains to defeat. I got 2 artifacts now, which is great for Star-Lord. And is that right? I'm at 7 recruit. 9. Is this correct? Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I got 1 for defeating. Yeah, I have at least 8. Oh no, I got 2 from tap. Yep, I got 9 recruit. I should probably take this rare before it's gone. Even though Drax works better with, you know, other stuff. I can use this with the tractable sword to get a lot of good stuff here. So even though it's better for the knife side on the right, a twist, and I learned my lesson the first time. I should have put this with the other Drax cards. I might lose it to a scheme twist. So I'm going to take it while I can. Revenge for my family, 8. Only reason why I'm doing that. Okay. And everybody stays out here, except for the 2 artifacts. Okay, left side's got something going on. I can't shatter, but I can double my attack. Plus, I got some artifacts coming. And I got an extra card draw from this hand, so I got a lot to work with. Let's overlap those a little bit. Turn 17 is another bystander, which is going to go also to the World Serpent. He's capturing bystanders. Got 2 in a row, which is a little crazy. Okay. By the way, he gets weaker. The Jormungand is at 8. Conquer, conquer, conquer. That's it. Let's go. Sleep, 2 recruit. Empathic Bond, 2 more recruit. Baby Groot, 2 more recruit. Hydra Operative, 2 more recruit. And Soldier, 2 attack. So I could Excessive Kindness. I get to KO one of my cards, put the next card I recruit on top of my deck, and rescue a bystander. So I think I want to go that route. But what do I want to do with that? Who am I going to take? If I take Demon Sight, I guess the top card of the villain deck. If I guess try to get a +2 attack. If it's a villain, I may fight it this turn. Although, villain deck's getting kind of thin, even considering all the extra villains in here. They're just cut in half, though. So it's just basically 8 extra cards. Well, 2 henchmen groups. Yep, 8 extra cards. Not that much. I'm going to lean into this. I'm going to take the divided card for 7. That's Excessive Kindness, which means it goes to the top of my deck. I rescue well, let me refill. I rescue a bystander. It's a standard. And I may KO one of my cards. I will KO this operative. Okay. I want the knives to come out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got him. Okay, I'm building a Instinct Strength deck now, with as many Hellcat card draws as I can. Left hand, though, has its own thing going on, which I won't really be able to take advantage of this turn. And I have those pesky wounds that are going to come in. Okay, Scheme Twist. So glad I got Drax, because he would have been gone. Okay, here we go. Did I put up the counter for those heroes KO'd last time? Now I have to check. I can't recall if I did or not. Let me grab... I gotta count them before I do this. I think I did. But I want to be thorough. How many non-gray heroes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I guess I missed 1. Let me double check. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I missed 1. Okay. So I'm glad I checked. So 1 more. All right. We're gonna do 5 more now. Okay, all 5 of these get KO'd. Lost Demon Sight. And swap. So there's nobody in the streets in bank, but these 2 swap. So Shatterax and the World Serpent do swap. So the Serpent with all his bystanders goes over here. He's only an 8. And the Mastermind, I messed up. It's at 12. Yep. Okay. I lose at 32. So how many more twists can I survive? Wow, I can only survive 1 more twist. That's going to be at 28? Yeah, I messed up with the escapes. I lose after 2 more twists. I really need to get Hellcat's rare to show up. We'll see if it can. I do have to do a refill. 1, 2, 3. Mantis is rare. 4 and 5. Okay, no second chance at life yet. I hope it shows up soon. I'm going to need it. No artifacts to play. So I've got 1, 2, 3 recruit, 1 attack, a wound, and forgive and resent. Now I can get 1 attack, 1 recruit with no effect. Since I can't do anything with 2 attack, I'll take the recruit. I'll take the forgive Gamora side, which will let me get a pretty good card for this side. Give and take. Give is going to help me discard my artifacts to draw them again to play them. So I will take that. Okay, for 4. That would be a fun one to play with certain schemes, like I think, is it Forged the Infinity Gauntlet? Which one puts, or something with shards? One of them that captures my artifacts. I can just discard them. Didn't play an artifact, though. I need more artifacts to appear. There aren't any in the HQ right now. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. I got the rare, but I don't have enough cards to draw. I do have an artifact to activate this, so that's something. Dual Knives is out here. Happy to see that. Turn 19 is another Mr. Sinister Clones, and they are going to clone. Let's see if I'm lucky in the top card of the deck. Here's a clone. Nope. They can only clone 1 more time since there's only 5 of them. So looking through, all right, I got 1 more. So there's their clone, and shuffle a bystander into the villain deck. Oh, that's why 2 bystanders showed up. I forgot I shuffled 1 in for the clones. So there's 2 bystanders left in the deck now. All right, well, we have our full city again, our full first half of the city. So our Fenris Wolf is what he is, but oh, by the way, he lost his attack at one point, and I missed that, but that's okay. 10 attack on our World Serpent. I'll play Dual Knives. Dual Knives is a card that gives me +1 attack for each Strength and Instinct card that I play in a turn. And boy, am I going to play some of those. So I could play both Remove His Spine cards, which would give me 3, 6, 7, 8 from Hellcat without activating it. And then Dual Knives 9, 10, 11. Or I could draw a card with Hellcat, but I don't think that's worth it. I gotta hit some stuff. I almost have enough to hit the Mastermind. But let's play Remove His Spine twice. So 3 attack for the first one, +1 for Dual Knives. Second Remove His Spine. 3 more attack for that one. 1 more for Dual Knives. The Hydra Soldier. 1 more. And then Cat-like Agility. 1 more attack. And 1 more for Dual Knives. So I'm at 11 attack. And 1 recruit if I decide to play it. One short. I would have hit the Mastermind, but I don't get to. I can hit Shatterax and both clones to clear 3 spaces. If I do that, I get to clone something twice. I can get a bunch of cat-like agilities this way. Oh, I would have if I had enough recruit, but I'm going to be short 1 recruit. So maybe I want to play also illegal so I can do that instead. I would have 8 attack, and I could clone. Yeah, I'm going to back up. I didn't draw anything. Let me back up a little bit. So instead of playing 1 Remove His Spine, let me just back up completely. I'll start over. I'll play 1 Remove His Spine for 3 attack. I will play Yeah, I'll play 1 also illegal for 3 recruit. I will play a soldier for 4. I'll play cat-like agility. No, I'll play the operative for 1 more recruit. I will play cat-like agility. 5. I'll take the +1 attack up to 6. So now what I'm going to do is fight both Mr. Sinister Clones, recruit cat-like agility, and I get to get 3 of them. Which seems like a really good idea because that'll power up dual knives. So let's do that. 3. Mr. Sinister Clones. Fight clone the next hero you recruit this turn that has a printed cost of 4 or less. I do that once. And I do that twice. So now I will recruit. Let's see, is there anything else I'd rather recruit? Private Investigations is investigate for a card that costs 4 or more. I don't have a lot of those. And there's only 3 of these. But it is excessive violence. Reveal the top card of your deck if it's strength or instinct. Draw it. I think I'm still going to go with cat-like agility. So I'm going to recruit this for 2, and I get to clone it twice, which is awesome. So let's find her. She's in here. Okay, there's Second Chance at Life. Part-time PI is another one I would like. I know there's 2 more of these in here. Okay, there's 1. And where's the other one? Oh, no, did I? Okay, 1 more up here. Okay, cool. I think that's it. So shuffle those back up. Got me 2 Hellcats. Each one is going to be, if I keep drawing, 2 attack. They could be 3 attack. Okay, I gain them both, so I just gained 3 Hellcats this turn. And I get enough for a sidekick, so I will do that. Standard sidekick. Pretty good. I'm going to do a lot of drawing. I just need to get as many strength and instinct cards as I can. Work with dual knives, and I will be in a good spot if I survive. Again, I can only survive 1 more twist. I wonder if that shuffle put her rare up higher in the order. Okay, turn 20 is the paramedic. More bystanders. All right, that shuffled really well. Goes to Shatter Axe. Whew, how many hours I've been streaming. Not counting the hour I watched the Upper Deck stream. It's been since 2, almost 5 hours. I'm having a good time, though. Thanks for being here. I got the Dark Aster flagship, which I will play. Triggered artifact. Whenever you defeat a villain, you get +1 recruit. As soon as I play that activates the starship Star-Lord, I get 1 recruit. But that's it. Gotta not forget this is here. I can't draw any more cards, so I'll play Guardian's Escape, which will give me 5 attack. Let me make sure that's visible. And a 6th attack, and 3 recruit, up to 4 recruit there. Now, I have 6 and 4. It's not terrible. I can hit Captain Atlas, I can hit Shatter Axe, I can hit the Fenris Wolf. I should probably clear what's in the city, because that'll weaken Jormungand, who, by the way, is only at 8. I say only, but I don't even have 8 attack. I don't have a discard pile, so the paramedic won't KO any wounds. Does right-hand side have any wounds in the discard pile? No, they got to be in the deck. So that would not be a good thing to hit. Captain Atlas has a escape effect. What is it? Oh yeah, crazy stuff going on, but it's a lot easier to deal with now that I have this extra space. Each player that loosens a shard, each player cannot do so gains. He'll give me wounds. I'm going to take him out. Let's just take out Captain Atlas right now. Even though it won't really weaken the... All I gotta do is let these guys get out of the city. Okay, I take out Captain Atlas for 6. I got 4 recruit. This is my side with the artifacts and all that good stuff. I don't think I want anything here. No, I do want something here. I'm going to take the Rocket and Groot because I can draw a card usually. So let's go ahead and take them for 2. There we go. And I'll get a sidekick now for 2 more. Red Wing. Okay, this artifact stays out as well as the other ones. This mixtape scheme is no joke. I was able to snag Drax's rare out of the way before it was gone, but I only can survive one more Scheme Twist. The one after that ends the game because I'm going to be at over 32 heroes in the KO pile. I can't recover any from there either. Turn 21 is the Banker. More bystanders. I forgot how many I put in there. That's got to be the last one, right? Okay. Let's go. I got the Fatal Blow I don't really want, but Empathic Bond, 2 Recruit, 2 Operatives, 2 more Recruit. I've played no cards that cost 4 or more, so I just get 2 more Recruit with this Follow Big Leads. And I did not forget about the knives, but I only have 1 attack from Follow Big Leads being played. Soldier gives me a 2nd attack. Now I probably want to take Private Investigations. I could take Emotional Wave. That'll give me the printed attack and recruit of the hero I recruited with Excessive Kindness. I'm so close to getting the rare, though. You know what? I will take Emotional Wave. I think there's more rares that'll pop up that I'm going to want to snag. So, Emotional Wave for me. I'll take it for 6. Although, if I did get Private Investigations, I could put it on the top of my deck. But I'm about to shuffle, so I don't care. And that's where I'll end the turn. Oh, that's a range, though. It doesn't help me with dual knives. That's okay. I need that to get the rare, which will help me. Okay, these wounds are killing me. I'm going to end this, hopefully, in a positive way. Yeah, this set is bonkers. Alright, we got more artifacts. Only 1 Star-Lord card, though. Turn 22. Here's another Scheme Twist. Okay. This is the last one I can survive. I lose Mantis' rare. My 2nd rare KO'd of the game. All 5 of these KO'd. And we swap. So what's funny is... Now let me read this carefully. Let me put the 5 up here. Villains in the sewers and bridge swap places. Hold on. Hey, chat. Whoever's here... Villains in the bridge and sewers. There are no villains in the bank and sewers. That means, do these stay where they are because there's nobody to swap with? Or do they move because they swap spaces? I honestly do not know the answer to that. It specifically says, villains in the sewers and bridge swap spaces. Likewise, villains in... Well, they swap spaces. Okay. It doesn't say swap with another villain. They swap spaces. So I think they still do move. Although I'm not 100% on that. Well, I think I already played it as they move anyway, so I'm just going to move them. And if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments if you're watching this after the fact. I feel like there would be like... I feel like there would be a clarification if they weren't supposed to move. There was nobody there. Alright. And Shatterax is in the rooftops. So the Fenris Wolf moves over here too, to the bank. So still 8. Oh, and this one loses Rooftops Conqueror thanks to it moving. Yeah, I think they moved to it. Swap spaces, not swap places with another villain in the city, you know. Alright. Cool. So I've got an artifact, Space Gem. Oh, did I do this right? Yep, I did. Okay, let's see if I can survive. I get lucky with the villain deck here. Related question. Yes. Space Gem. Once per turn, you may move a villain to another city space. If another villain's already there, swap them. If you move any villains this way, gain a shard. Another city space, you say? You know what's going to be funny? I'm going to put the Fenris Wolf. I'm going to move him out of these 5 spaces. Pop! He's over here, which is going to weaken the Serpent. That's pretty fun. The Space Gem has never been more fun than with this setup. He's at 7. Can you phase if you have no draw deck? Does that allow you to just put that phase here on top of your deck to save it? Okay, it says swap the exact wording. I don't think you can. I want to explain why specifically. Why you can't do that. You may swap it with the top card of your deck. You don't have a top card of your deck, so you have no card to swap it with, so therefore the swap cannot occur because you can't swap with just one card. So you could not phase that card, basically. Good question, though. All right, I get a shard. I moved a villain. We'll put it on the ship here. That was cool. By the way, I played it, and when I played it, Starship activated, I get 1 recruit. So, that's something. I've got 1, 2 attack, and I've got 1 recruit. Oh, I have to fill the HQ. What am I doing? There's an order to these things. All right, we are Groot here. We got revenge for my family. I can't get any more attacks, so I might as well play this now. I will double this 2. Watch as I double this 2 into a 4. Ooh, ah, wow. And if I excessive violence, which I'm not going to do, you may KO a villain from your victory pile to do its fight effect. I could spend the shard to excessive violence. Anybody got a good fight effect? No. Ooh, I could clone somebody. But I only have 2 recruit. So I'm not going to... I could clone the sidekick. Yeah, that would be fun. I don't think it's worth my shard, though. I should save as many as I can to hit the Mastermind and reduce spaces. So let's hit the Fenris Wolf, who I just moved. He thought he was safe. So he is going to get out of here. Yep. Defeated for 4. I think the twist referencing the space is what allows you to do it without something to swap with, making it different than phasing. Yeah, I agree, because phasing specifically swaps with the top card. This just swaps spaces. Yeah. Good question, though, the follow-up to that. And for 2 recruit, I did an excessive violence, so I will get a hairball. I defeated a oh, hold on. I defeated a villain. Whenever you defeat a villain, you get 1 recruit. I almost forgot. So I could have taken part-time PI, but unfortunately, I already revealed a sidekick. So I got to remember that for next time. I probably would have saved part-time PI for the right-hand side anyway. There's a lot to remember here. These wounds getting in my way. I'm sorry if I had the recruit covered up. I've not been good about doing that with this new view, but I'll make some adjustments to make it a little better next time. Okay, everybody go over there. Turn 23. The power gem comes in, and it gets 1 shard for each Master Strike in the KO pile and or stack next to the Mastermind. I'm pretty sure this gets nothing then. Let me just confirm what Ego says and where he says to stack the Master Strikes. Yes. The left side of the city. Hold on. Question. Are these Master Strikes next to the... They're not stacked, so never mind. That makes it easy. Yeah, so this does nothing. It just is 7 attack. No shards for you. All right. Let's keep going. This is up to 8 now. Empathic Bond. 2 recruit. This goes back. I got 3 recruit here. 1, 2, 3. Up to 5. I got a cat-like agility, which I will play for 1 attack and 1 more attack thanks to dual knives, but that's all I get. So for 5 recruit, instead of part-time PI, I'm gonna take Prison Riot, which will give me a 3 attack plus activate the knives. Take this for 5 and move forward. This view also helps with artifacts because I can keep them a little bit further away. Like what I really should be doing is I should move the scheme out of the way and just put the artifacts over here since you can see them. I'm not used to you guys being able to see that far. Exactly. Left of the city where the Mastermind is, but they're not stacked there, so it doesn't count. That's a funny interaction. I love discovering these weird interactions. Okay. Turn 24. I was worried it was going to be a scheme twist. So the clones come in. They also clone. So I got to push everybody down, which means the serpent's getting strong again. Oh, wait. Never mind. This cannot clone. There's only 5 of them in the deck. I've already defeated 4 of them. So it cannot clone. So never mind. I don't have to go shuffling through the deck because I already know. So this only goes up to 9. All right. Left-hand side. I can pop somebody out of the city again with the space gem. I may move a villain to another city space. I'll pop the power gem out of the city again. Put him over here. Which puts down the World Serpent again. I control an artifact, so I draw a card. But I don't have 2 attack. I have 1 shard, though. Okay. If you control an artifact, draw a card. I draw a card. I get +1 attack for Gamora's sword. Keeping track of all this stuff. I get 1, 2, 3 more recruit, up to 5. I get 1 more attack. I'm up to 6. Right? Why do I have 6 attack? I don't have 6 attack at all. I got 1 for the draw. That's it. Okay. We've got divided card here. Give and take. I should probably discard an artifact so I can draw it again and play it again. But right now, I need attack. I gotta hit things. Especially if I want to clone something. Whenever I defeat a villain, I get 2 recruit. I'm going to go with take. I'm going to take a risk. Let's go with take. Top card of my deck. Wait, did I play a Guardian? I did. Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't have a lot of artifacts. I don't think it's going to be an artifacts. Never mind. I have 2 shards now. All right. Let's do the give side. 2 more recruit. I will discard the starship sensors to get 1 more recruit. I'm at 8 recruit after that. And I can get We Are Groot out of there before it's gone, even though when it's gone, I lose the game. Counts card names. Okay. Stocking up on rares. And that's that. It's taken me a while to get 12 attack. Probably too long. Okay. Turn 25. Mind Gem shows up. The Mind Gem gets a shard for each Scheme Twist in the KO pile and or stack next to the scheme. There have been 5 Scheme Twists played, so it does get 5 shards because they are technically in the KO pile right now, even though physically I don't put them there. Well, I probably should, but I keep track of them, so I don't really need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's no effect right now that says count the number of cards in the KO pile. So 5 twists. 5 shards. It's an 11 attack right now. That's terrifying. Empathic Bond. 2 recruit. Sleep. 2 recruit. Operative, 1 more recruit, and 3 attack. I can fight the clones, and I can clone a part-time PI. Seems like a good deal to me. Let's fight the clone. Clone the next hero I recruit that has a printed cost 4 or less, which is part-time PI. I will recruit this with excessive kindness, so I'm going to spend 4 to get this part-time PI. Reveal the top card of any deck. If it's not a Scheme Twist, you may put it on the bottom of that deck, and then instinct choose 1, draw a card, or you get 1 recruit. So I will take that for 4 excessive kindness. Yep. And look for another part-time PI. There's none in the HQ. Second one. I've seen a bunch of rares. What I want to see is Hellcat's rare, the one that can save me. Shuffle it up. Got my second part-time PI. I didn't get any attack from Dual Knives because I didn't play a single Strength or Instinct. And that's the turn. Oh, excessive kindness, though. Put the hero you recruit on top of your deck, so this part-time PI goes on top of my deck, and I may KO one of my cards. I will KO another operative. Thanks to being so nice. The more I use excessive kindness, I like it better than excessive violence. It's so much... It helps you out so much more in the early game. It makes having recruit later in the game more useful. I really like it. I think excessive kindness is my favorite keyword from this set. Even more than triggered artifacts. Turn 26. I was worried it's going to be a Scheme Twist. Goons come in. All right. Let me do my worst here. And by worst, I hope I mean my best. Let's play Resourceful Fugitive. I have no cards in my deck. So I'm not going to tuck the wound, otherwise I'll draw the wound again. But I guess it really doesn't matter. I'll draw whatever I Actually, no. What I want to do is, is there another way I can draw a card first? No, there isn't. So I'll tuck the agent. Yeah, here we go. I'll tuck the agent. I draw the agent. It's going to be 1 attack, and I draw a second card, which is going to be from this shuffle. That 1 attack was from the sword. Second card I draw, and we're going to do a bunch of draws, is awesome. Guardian's Escape. That's a second attack for the card draw. Let's keep going. Oh, let's do the Space Gem. Let's pop somebody out of the city again. You know what? Let's move the World Serpent itself out of the city. Pop him over here. Pop. And he's going to be at 8 attack right now. He doesn't get attack for his own Conqueror now. And I get 1 shard. The Space Gem is really fun with this ego setup. I know I said that already, but it continues to be fun. Let's forgive a bunch. Let's draw some cards. 1 recruit. Draw a card. That's another attack. Let's play the same thing. Another forgive. 1 recruit. Draw a card. That's another attack. All right. We got some good stuff here. Do I have an artifact to play? I don't think so. Okay. I'm going to go with Guardian's Escape. Great combo with Gamora and Drax as rare. I got 7 more attack. I'm at 11. I get to double this soon. Exciting. Although, if I fight Ego, Power Gem's going to escape, which doesn't really matter. I'm going to lose on the next twist anyway. Okay. Selfish? Do I be selfish? Any cards I want to get rid of? I want to get as much attack as I can. No, I can't draw a card with this card. I've got the Divided Rocket and Groot. I'll take the Passion side. No. I want to draw a card for the attack. I don't want to waste any attack when I double it. So I will take... I'll take the Compassion side. Because of kindness. Okay. I will play... Haven't played an Instinct. That's too bad. I'm going to double my... I'm going to spend all my shards and double them too, I think. That's a good time to do that. So let's go with this. I have a Shield Agent I'll play for a 4th recruit. And I guess I didn't need to do that. I'm going to recruit a sidekick with excessive kindness, so I'm going to spend 3. And get, Layla Miller. I use excessive kindness, so Compassion says draw a card. I did, and I get another attack. And I can chain this. Here we go, Hairball. 1 attack from Hairball. Draw a card, which gives me 1 attack with the sword. Put this away. And I'll play the Shield Agent for a 2nd recruit. Let's go selfish. Let's go up to 16. Let's double as much attack as I can double. And which means I have to discard a card on the other side. Didn't play a ranged. Let's lose the soldier. And let's cash in all 3 of my shards. Up to 19 attack. Now we will play Revenge for My Family, which is awesome, which means I get 38 attack total. So here we go. I can do some damage with this. What kind of damage do I want to do, though? Excessive violence, you may KO a villain from your victory pile to do its fight effect. So, if I can ego for 12, and he's only going to get weaker. So on the next twist, I'm going to lose anyway, so I don't care about a couple of escapes. The Power Gem will escape if I don't hit the Power Gem first. If I do hit it first, I'll go down to 11 on this die. I'll go down to 19. I can hit him twice anyway. What's the most I can hit him again if I don't hit him anyway, if I don't hit anything? So he's at 12 right now. I'll be at 26. Going to 11. Be 15. And to 10. If I don't care about escapes, I can hit him 3 times. I can let all these escape. And at this point, I don't care. I can hit Ego 3 times and get rid of 3 city spaces. Do I dare do that? Funny thing, I commented earlier when you responded, I already started closing everything, so missed what you said. What did you comment, Ensign? And I can respond to it now. Hello, hello. I have a ton of attack, and I'm debating what to do with it. I can hit Ego 3 times, but it's going to destroy, 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 and I'll have 2 escapes. Won't cause me to lose yet, but the next twist caused me to lose. So I think what I have to do is I have to go for Ego. I have no choice. If I don't do it, I'm going to lose to the scheme. So let's just do it. Yeah, I think so, Venry. I have a couple gaps in the city, too, so I may not have escapes there yet. There's one more strike that'll play 2 cards in the villain deck, though. No, I'm not doing out of 5. This is a different Mastermind. The only way you can defeat Ego is by destroying the city, so there's no final blow with Ego. I have to hit him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times to win. When the city is destroyed, Good wins. Every single one of his tactics has a tactic that says, shuffle this back into the Mastermind tactics. It's very cool. So let's go ahead and try to hit him 3 times. I'm going to spend 12. Back to 6 on this die. And let's play this out. Let's hit him. Oh, yeah, my legend is incorrect for Ego. So you know what? I'm just going to do this. It's correct for literally every other Mastermind. So here's what I'm going to do. Here we go. This might be a little bit better. There. 1 city space out of 9 destroyed. That's what that means. That's you. That's what I change it for Ego. All right, let me shuffle up his tactics. When it's up to 9 out of 9, I win. Okay, I got until everything is me. Fight, rescue 3 bystanders. Destroy the leftmost city space. Any villain in their escape. Shuffle this tactic back into Ego's tactics. All right, here we go. I got 2 standard and a news reporter. When you rescue this bystander, draw a card. So I get all the bystanders. I draw a card, which is going to increase my attack by 1 thanks to Gamora. This goes back into his tactics. And I destroy the city space. So the power gem escapes, which luckily doesn't do anything except for just KO a hero. And destroy the city space. You are destroyed. Boom. So, I gotta do a KO for the escape. Doesn't matter. Let's KO this. This is a good card though with 3 attack potential. I don't need the recruit anymore. Follow big leads. I'm in full fight mode. So there we go. Gamora. So we destroy the space. So Ego goes down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're going to hit him again and have 1 more escape. And then I can hit him a 3rd time. But I'm going to have... You know what? This has bystanders, so... I should probably hit the World Serpent. Because I don't want... to have to discard cards on the right side. Okay, we're going to hit Ego 1 fewer times than I thought. We're going to hit the World Serpent for 8. Yeah, I think I'm going to hit the World Serpent for 8 once. We'll go on to 19 here. I can still hit Ego again. So we're going to take him out. Fight each hero on the issue currently costs 1 less this turn. Gotta remember that. I don't think I'm going to do a lot of recruiting. But let's find out. Public speaker. I get 1 recruit for this one. Up to 3. And undercover agent. Player choice gains a shield officer. Can I choose not to? All right, it's a Maria Hill. I'll give it to the right-hand side. Don't want him on the left. Everything's 1 cheaper. Got to remember that. So now I got 19. Let's go ahead and hit Ego now for 11. So So I'm at 8. Just out of reach to hit him again. So let's do the thing. I destroyed 2 city spaces, or I will have in a second. Okay. It's hard to shuffle just 4 cards. And this one. This is... I am a Celestial Sweetheart. I said that with the wrong emphasis. I'm a Celestial Sweetheart. Fight. When you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw 2 extra cards, which will activate Gamora's effect. No, that's during my turn. This is at the end of my turn. That won't count. Alright, well, I get 2 extra cards anyway. This goes back to the pile. I destroy this other city space. And ego goes down to 10. This is doable if I have the time. Down to 8. I can hit Shatter Axe and get those bystanders too. I have 1 more attack to play, by the way. I'm at 9. I'm just short 1 from hitting him again. So, too bad. It's too bad. It's okay. I'll hit Shatter Axe. I'm at 9. 6, 7, 8, 6, 7. Too many. Too many. Let's hit Shatter Axe for 5. I think we're allowed no one in games I lead. We did a spider string game with all cost 2 heroes, so nobody wanted an officer. Oh, okay. It kind of makes you get one, you know? So you can house rule that, but that's not what the card says. But yeah. Officers are very useful early on if you need them. Okay, fight effect. Down to 4. Do I have any excessive violence? No, I don't. I do. I have Drax. You may KO a villain from victory pile to do the card effect. All right, is there any villain I want to KO from the victory pile to do a fight effect? I could make everything in the HQ cheaper once again. Or clone the next hero I gain. Yeah, I'll spend 1 extra. I can't find anything else anyway. Maybe except for the goons. So I'll excessive violence Shatter Axe for 6. Put a shard at each hero in the HQ. When a player gains that hero, they gain that shard. If they leave, return the shard to the supply, but that's going to end the game anyway when they leave. All right, come on, let's do this. Take it out for 5. And I defeated a villain. I defeated 2 villains. So actually, the Dark Aster flagship, I should have gotten 1 recruit for Yorgum again, and then 1 for that one. So I'm at 5 recruit after those 2 villain defeats. I got the bystanders. We first got the paramedic. You may KO a wound from your hand or any player's discard pile. I'll get rid of the subdermal tracker from my hand. And I got the banker as well. To recruit things in the bank. So, let me just do this. Got to keep this in mind. Here's what I got as far as recruit. Everything is 1 cheaper. I have 2 recruit towards Gamora here. And I think that's it. And I defeated a... Do I have clone on something? No, I didn't do that. Excessive violence with Drax. That's right. So now I got to do it. Okay. I'm going to KO a villain from your victory pile to do its fight effect. I could do Shatter Axe again. You know what? I'm going to take Shatter Axe again. Her fight effect again. I'm going to give everybody in the city 1 more shard. That's a little better than the clone right now, actually. So 1 more shard. Whenever they get recruited, they get 1 more. But I do have to KO Shatter Axe to do that. So, goodbye. Now, I have 3 attack left. I can bribe the goons. This costs 5 to recruit. So maybe I should wait and get that. What's the best for this side? Yeah, that's too good. Yeah, sorry. I'm going to fix that for next time. It's just habit to put it right here, you know? But thank you. I may have to change it so it lowers the hand when I zoom out. Anyway. I'm not going to worry about the bribe. I have the 2 extra spaces. I'm just going to take my 5 recruit and I'm going to recruit the stolen Necroblaster, which means I get these 2 shards. I can gain this for 5, and it's going to help me with my card draw stuff. And I'll save my shards when Drax comes back up again. Whew, that was a lot of stuff going on. I did get to hit Ego a couple times. He's down to 10. He can only get 1 more. Oh, no, I appreciate it. No, this is the first time I've done the zoom. So first of all, I forgot to disable the audio on my camera for this view. So if everybody heard that this afternoon. And then second, I'm not keeping track of this. So it's just something I got to get used to, as a zoom camera is new for me. Yeah, I got a lot of moving parts here. And I'm trying to keep track of all at once, so I appreciate that. A turn 27. Oh no, I was doing so well. Oh, bummer. Well, this is how you know I don't fake my games, right? Otherwise, I would have tried to keep it going. I hit ego a few times. Well, twist, KO all heroes in HQ. All these shards, all these wonderful shards go away. Goodbye. They all get KO'd. All 5 of them. Which is going to turn the KO'd cards up to 34. And that is going to fulfill the evil wins condition. And ego wins. I look forward to my rematch with Ego. He's a lot of fun. I was just getting to the point where I could have gotten a chain of getting him down to 10 to 9 to 8 to 7 and winning this game, but couldn't do it fast enough. That's okay. The scheme is ridiculous. What does the rest of this villain deck look like? Okay, I didn't get a lot of the Omens that I thought I would get. Okay, didn't have a lot of time left anyway. I laughed so hard in the first Guardian movie. Gamora is the most dangerous woman in the galaxy, a master assassin and combatant, and her plan to steal the gem from Quill was to straight up mug him in broad daylight. Yeah, makes sense. I think it's more like she didn't want to murder him in broad daylight, so it was the next best thing. Well, thank you guys for watching this. I had a lot of fun playing both of these setups today. If you want to follow any of my Twitch, YouTube, or you're on the YouTube right now if you're watching this later, but Twitch, Twitter, all that stuff, it's in the description. Also, the timestamps are there for all videos as well. We're going to go and raid somebody, see who's playing some board games right now. Thank you for being here. Believe it or not, I stream in less than 24 hours. 2 p.m. Pacific tomorrow is going to be this week's randomizer stream where I discuss the results of this past week's league that you are all playing. And I will give out the results. Also tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. at the end of the day, the tournament entries are due. So make sure you get those in. Let's see who's playing some board games. It's got to be somebody, right? Oh yeah, we got a few channels playing board games. Okay. There's somebody playing Marvel Champions and Arkham Horror. So we're going to go check them out right now. I will see you guys later. Love having you guys here. Take care, everybody. Have a good rest of the day or evening. Get this set. It's amazing.